And welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Wayne, I'm the General Sales Manager, and I'm here today to take you for a full walk around tour of our 2013 MY14 HSV Maloo. Now the purpose of the video will be to show you the features, benefits of the vehicle, but also a detailed condition report. I'll try to be as hard as I can so that there's no surprises when you do get here. And starting at the front, it is beautiful in the metallic black finish. In terms of the bonnet itself with stone chips, there are a couple, but as part of our preparation process, we do have them touched up on the way through. The front bar itself presents in good condition, does have the factory parking sensors on the front there, the HSV fog lights and the daytime running lights down there as well. Overall, it is very clean through there. Most of the time with the fiberglass front bar, you might see a little bit of pitting just down in the corners here from stone chips, but it's not like the metal panels like your bonnet where the paint actually chips off and you can see the undercoat. Moving down the driver's side, you can see there's no obvious dents or anything in any of the panels there. The alloy wheel doesn't have any real marks around the outside edge. Again, it does have a couple of light little grazes just in the center section of the wheel there, and also the red HSV brakes on there. Got the flute down the side of the front guard here with the side indicator in it, and it does have those vented Maloo side skirts as well. Now on the door it does have the button for locking and unlocking the vehicle, and when we open the door up, even though the kilometres on this car are at 109,000, the interior is absolutely spot on. So this side bolster is showing no wear whatsoever, and neither is this lower one here where you normally get that sliding in and out. It's a beautiful combination of the leather and suede interior with the HSV embroidered on the headrest. Again, being harsh, it's showing a little bit of wear on the steering wheel, but going to be par for the course considering the kilometres on the car currently. Moving down this side of the tub, as far as I can see out here now, there's no major blemishes. Looks like there's a couple of tiny marks on the side of the tub here, however, that have been touched up, but again, not going to cause you any further grief in the future. That back alloy wheel is basically unmarked, heaps of tread left on the tyre there. And then as we move around the back of the car, you'll see the HSV styling's absolutely spot on. You've got the quad tip exhaust, we've got the square hitch tow bar, and it does have the parking sensors in the rear bar, down in these sections here, and also out to the corner here. The 317 badges are in place on the back there. Again, it's a couple of little chips around this part of the tailgate. Obviously it's been used, people putting things in and out of the back there. Once we lift up the hard lid, again, a few little marks on the top of the tailgate, being as honest as we can in terms of the condition of the car. Overall, still very good. You've got the genuine HSV floor mats in the tub there. They would have just been in there to dry out after the detail, and it is a factory HSV hard lid with the proper serial number on there. Now closing that down, again moving around to the passenger side, we'll go right through this side as well. Now it does have a tiny little bit of marking around the outside edge of this alloy, but again a really good tyre on that one there, and being black, very light little marks just along the side there, but nothing too crazy through there. Again, moving through the last couple of panels, there is one mark just here in the door, and again it's been opted to touch these little marks here up rather than painting a whole panel, because you don't want to be repainting if we can avoid that. So again, overall for the year and kilometres on this vehicle, I would say it's been pretty well kept. And that last alloy wheel, again, in good condition, pretty much a brand new tyre on that one there, and just the tiniest little mark on the outside edge. So overall, again, for a Maloo that's done over 100,000 Ks, certainly been well kept overall. Moving under the bonnet of the Maloo now is where we really get to see the powerhouse of this actual model in Holden's LS3 6.2 litre V8 engine. Now it is 317 kilowatts, but more importantly it's 550 Newton meters of torque, so it'll take off quick and it keeps pulling all the way up through those 6 gears in that manual gearbox. If you haven't driven one, certainly recommend it. They are a lot of fun, and obviously Holden's renowned for this 6.2 litre engine. It's an awesome awesome base point if you were looking to modify it and increase the power. A number of different packages out there available to increase that significantly as well. Alright, sitting inside the Maloo now, we'll give you a rundown of all the interior features, and the key thing to note is that the VF is the model to go for. You do have the leather door card over here with the piano black finish, electric mirrors and windows on the driver's door, and the central locking buttons are up the top there. Your headlight controls are over this side behind the steering wheel. They are auto headlights there as well. And then you've got your illumination dial to turn the dash gauges up and down brightness at night. Your headlights, high beam, low beam and indicators are on your right hand stalk, and it's also got a menu button here and a little dial to scroll through your LCD screen there menu, and most of the time you have it set there just on the digital speedo readout. Does have the white illuminated numbers and the red needles, which are certainly the easiest to read at night time, and you have got a large rev tacker on your left side and the speedo off to the right. On the steering wheel itself, you've got all your stereo controls and your Bluetooth, including your voice activated Bluetooth controls here, and your cruise control on the left side. And then you've got under here your steering wheel controls, which it is telescopic as well as up and down, so a lot of movement there to get it in the right spot. And then we've got our wiper controls here on the left hand stalk. Again, with that push button on the door, it's the same inside. You jump in, foot on the clutch, foot on the brake, push the start button and the car will start. Same as when you shut it down. Normally leave it in gear, push the button and it turns the car off. Through here, nice big screen. On that, we'll put it into reverse and you'll see the colour reverse camera screen. You can clearly see where the tow bar is and also the top of that rear bar, so it makes parking an absolute breeze. And again, it is that 6-speed manual transmission. This is a full touch screen in the VF, so moving through here we've got AM FM radio, Bluetooth music streaming. You've also got the EDI control. Now this is a factory option which this one doesn't actually have, but when you push that it does show that this is Maloo build number 29. Moving back to home, you can have a look there. You've got navigation, we've got Bluetooth phone on there, and then you've also got, as I said before, the reverse camera and all of your radio settings. Down through here, these are your shortcuts for those systems in terms of navigation and also stereo systems in here, but just as easy to use a control on the steering wheel or the screen itself. Dual zone climate control, so you can have this set to different temperatures, left to right, and then your fan speed and direction of air controls are all set in the middle there. And you've got a couple of gauges here just above your Maloo plaque. That's your oil pressure and your battery voltage there as well. Now it's got a leather boot around the gear stick here, being that it is manual and 109 Ks, a little bit of wear just on the leather area around here, but not too much scratching evident on the top, which is normally what you get from wearing a wedding ring as such. And then down through the middle here we've got our driver performance mode, so this will change between 3 different settings. So you've got a tour mode, which is quiet, you've got your sport mode, and then you've got your performance mode, which will just change the way that the vehicle interacts and how much power it puts down, as well as the feedback through things like your steering wheel. You got your parking sensors here, you can turn them off, so if you have got something hooked up to the tow bar you can turn them off, and also your park assist here and your electronic handbrake on the right hand side. Twin cup holders through the middle with a nice chrome garnish around the outside, and then down through here it is a leather bound console lid, and in here you've got your auxiliary, your USB and another 12-volt power socket. There's also a slot in there if the battery in your key goes flat. You can get into the car using the key, put the key in the slot, and then the car will still operate because it'll read the key itself from in there. Moving through the rest of the car, as you can see, the carpets are absolutely immaculate. Most likely had those carpet floor mats on from day number 1. No major wear and tear on the passenger seat either, and got that nice garnish through the dash, the suede matching the seats, and the leather perforated sections there as well. So overall, for 109 Ks, it's certainly something I'd be more than happy putting in the garage. Okay, well there you have it, our walk around video tour of our 2013 HSV Maloo. I hope I've done this car justice in showing you the features and the overall condition of the car. Again, with 109 Ks, it is going to be noted to have a couple of minor blemishes, but overall certainly very good condition. Tyres are in excellent condition. The car's been roadworthy through our workshop and is ready for immediate delivery. Certainly give me a call on 9907 0555. The other couple of things to note before I do go though is look up Berwick Mitsubishi on Google. You'll note we've got 1100 plus Google reviews from customers Australia wide, and we're rated at 4.8 out of 5 stars. Customers enjoy the experience of doing business with us, and that's the reason we do these videos, to really show how easy and hassle-free we can make the whole process for you. Couple of things that we can offer here at Berwick Mitsubishi to safeguard your investment. First thing would be glass coat ceramic paint sealer. Now, even though it's got a couple of little mark blemishes on it, we can still offer a warranty on the paintwork against things like bird droppings, tree sap, bug etching on the front, UV oxidization caused on the outside of the paintwork there. It's every painted surface on the car, and we would love to tell you more about that. So please certainly ask me about what glass coat is and how it works. The other thing is, at 109,000 Ks, it is outside of any new car warranty option. However, we do have a premium mechanical protection plan that we offer here at Berwick Mitsubishi that will give you 5 years mechanical cover. Most people who tend to finance add it into their finance because it only changes your payment by a small amount, and it will give you 5 years cover up to 200,000 kilometres on the odometer. Unlimited claims for those 5 years and $3,600 per claim against most of your mechanical items that you would have probably heard: door locks, your power window locks, your power steering pump, your water pump, your thermostat. There's so many parts that are covered under that, so please ask for further details on that. And again, Julie, who's my business manager, will be more than happy to talk to you about our lending options and make the whole process super easy, so when you come down, we have the car ready for collection. You can sign those papers and away you go. Again, hopefully I have done this car justice in this video. I appreciate the time you've taken to watch this, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Our number here is 9907 0555, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.